Time is a relative thing. It's pretty awesome when you look at it. And when you look at your experience, you're going to see in time what I mean by time is relative. So if we look at this picture, this would be the image that I think most of us feel about time. And the clock, the ever present future, not being able to discern sometimes. This is because when we're in our mind, we're oriented in time. And when we're out of our mind, you're going to find you're timeless. Let me see if I can help you see this. So, right now, most of our minds, we're linear, past, present, and future. It's a straight line. But I challenge you to use your experiences and understand your scientific mind and use your reasoning and understand that once a lot of people thought this world, this earth was flat. But this is a flat way to look at time, past, present, and future. This picture is of light bending. This is where the apparent star is seen, but this is the actual location of the star. What happens is light bends. This is identified by Einstein, his theory of relativity, that said light bends, and the curiosity is if it bends, where does it go? If you keep going, the theory is if you keep going through eternity, at the very end, you end up coming back to its source. So, more so, this is what time is, a complexity, but I'll show you even simpler version. But life is eternal. This is a picture of time. And as you can see, the now, how the present, future, and past affects you right now. That is a little bit more accurate, but focus on the circle and remember light bends. So while I'm here, I'll give you my poetry about E equals MC squared. E equals energy, M equals matter, which is you. C equals linguistically the ability to see, SEE, and squared means for matter to see itself. So the energy you feel equals how you see yourself. And if you want to enhance your energy, you can look in the mirror. Hopefully that works out for you. What I want to point out is I found this, and this is exactly how I see it in my mind. I have another picture that will simplify it. But this is time, past, present, future. And this red thing right here, the world line of a moving object, this is your mind. Okay? So if you can imagine this line that's actually a circle going around, there is an atom, a mind, a sphere that is going around. Okay? The time. So to see this, I turn this on its side, and this is what eternity is. This is the picture of you in eternity with maybe other minds as well. But this is the image of time. The grand scheme of everything is time is eternal. And where we're at on this, we can realize how close we are to this straight line. Now, time is relative. And what is the ultimate relation to time is the existential question of where did we come from? Who created us? And inevitably, this you'll see is worded in many different spiritual books. But it's more so for you to know by experience, to know that inside of you is a piece of a light. And we're all connected to this light. So I like this image. In essence, we are light traveling through eternity. And we have a mind of ours right now that is affected by different things, and at times beautifully it says over here elsewhere. We can be somewhere else rather than the now. We can feel that, but this is getting away from the now. And if we get ourselves to focus on the now, and we find the space between nowhere, which is now, here, we're going to be able to start seeing things as they are. Life will become more relational relative to us. We won't have so much fear, have more curiosity to know. And for our perspective, so you can see how our sight messes up things as well as light. And one glass has a little bit more salt than the other. I thought that was kind of cool with bending light. The just adding a little bit more of salt in a glass gives you such a different experience. So keep checking what you see, double check it a few times and be calm. And hopefully you'll understand that if you understand time is relative, what is it relate to? What is your relationship with life, with everything, with God, with what you believe truth to be, what life is, and all these beautiful things. And I think you're going to find that if you look in the mirror, energy will reflect how matter sees itself. Get to know who you are and shine all that energy out to the world. Good luck on your journey.